Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's full body strength workout. Okay, let's get ourselves warmed up here. Great. And punch it out. Now today's workout, as always with all the strict strength training workouts, you're definitely going to improve your strength and your stamina. Now I have a few things scattered around the place that we will need today. Now a kitchen chair is going to feature quite highly in today's workout, so just make sure you do have one around or something that you can sit on and stand up. So the first exercise is a seated box squat. Now of course you can do your squats just standing if you prefer, but still have your chair around because I have a few more exercises where we will be using something that you can use for a bit of assistance. Okay, have your weights, your selection of weights, which I know you all are gathering out there nicely. That's great. It's great to see that. Absolutely wonderful to see that you're progressing by buying heavier weights. It's really wonderful. That's a great sign. Okay, let's really drive those arms out in front now. Keep those legs going now and make the move a little bit bigger. Punch it out. Good. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it into a march and push those arms back, and we'll stretch out the front of the shoulder and into a little bit into the upper chest. Good. May even hit the triceps a little bit here as well. Now I'm going to be doing push-ups on my knees, so if you're going to come down to the floor, you may need an exercise mat, or I have a little pillow here, a little Pilates cushion or pillow. You don't have to come to the floor. You can always do the wall push-up, okay, where you go up close to a wall and then just drive your chest down towards the wall. Okay, so that's an option for you. Good. Push back now. You can do a box push-up down on the floor, which is a little bit easier than doing the one I'm going to perform today. I'll show it to you when we're there. Everything else is quite straightforward today. Seated back fly, so you will need to sit on something. If you don't have anything handy, you can just do it standing, okay? Good, got some wood chops, getting those abdominals involved. And then we have a body weight exercise to work your hips. Okay, let's count down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now march the legs in front, crisscross the arms. So 11 exercises today. We're going to repeat them twice. That's 22 minutes of strength. Pull right back. Good. Now when you pull those elbows right back, you should feel a nice stretch there in the front of the shoulders, upper chest area. Good. Pull back. That's it. Keep your back nice and straight. Try not to be leaning back. Good. And drive back. Let's count it down. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to kick your leg out to the side and other side. Kick, kick. That's it. Kick, kick down low. If you're feeling like high kicks are knocking your balance a little bit too soon, let's get that balance down first. Stay down low. Good. As you go through the warm-up, you can start to kick up higher. And we reach and reach. Reach and reach. Good. Lift up, same arm, same leg, keeping it nice and simple. Good. Lift and lift. Good. Reach up and reach up. That's it. Keep going. And lift up. Let's do 4 and 3. That quickly gets tiring. 2 and 1. Now out to the side. Just going to warm up the hips for our hip work today. Lift and lift. Good. And lift. Let's reach up and get those shoulders involved. Good. And lift it up. Good work. My hips are quite fatigued today. And lift up. Let's do another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Excellent work. Now, rainbow legs, That's it. Engaging the core here to help keep the hips stable. That's it. Good. Up and around. Really targeting those inner thighs and all those little muscles around the hips with this warm-up. Good. Circle and circle. Let's do 4. Keep the hips facing the front now. 3 and 2. Last one. I'll go into a squatted position. I'm going to do a little thruster. You don't have to sit your hips down too low. Good. Punch out the ceiling. Punch it out. Good. And drive those arms up. Blow out that air. Good. Breathe it in. Blow it out. That's it. Good work. 2 arms. That's it. Really drive the arms right up. Good. Squeeze out your bum. That's it. Squeeze it out. Good. 4 to go. 3, 2. Keep those feet about shoulder distance. Tap and circle. Tap and circle. Watch for anything above your head there. Good. Circle and circle. Well done. Now, draw nice big circles for me. If you can only make small ones, that's fine. Work with that. Good. And around we go. And let's go the other way. Keeping the chest upright. Well done. Now we're working for 15 seconds to transition between each exercise today and 45 to do the work. Just because we've got a couple, but we have our push-ups. It's just allow you to get up and down from the floor. Okay, if you're down on the floor, give you time for that. Good. And around. Watch me now for the following move during that 15 seconds. Let's count this out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stationary walks, mini calf raises. Let's get those going as well. That's it. Gently pushing the foot into the floor. Now we're starting with the seated box squat. If you want to sit down on a chair and drive your way up, or you can just do it yourself. Okay, just squat away yourself, choosing what weight you want to work with. Okay. You can even do an elevated squat where you elevate your feet onto some small platform. I like to use my 2 little plates when I'm doing that, and that really, really helps you to get down a little bit deeper, because a lot of people have trouble squatting deeply because their ankles are just tight. They have a restriction around their ankles, and just raising your foot up helps to get down a little deeper. That's it. Good. All right. All right, we'll get going now. Get your chair and the weights you're choosing to work with. Okay. Let's start our timers. Okay, now I think I'll go with a little bit heavier for this one because we have the chair for assistance. And again, if you're just sitting down, keeping the back really straight, standing tall. Now you don't have to wait for your beeper. You can go straight away. Okay, let's go now. Sit down gently, stand up. Now you notice I'm not sliding to the back of the chair and keeping my chest pretty much upright, dropping the tailbone to the floor into neutral, there, neutral spine, and then standing up nice and tall. And this is a great way, if you have trouble squatting, there's always a solution. Because we all sit in chairs during the day, sometime during the day. So sitting down, not slouching, standing back up. This really does help to train and strengthen the leg and the bottom muscles. Let's get one more. Good. And there we go. Okay, now our next move, we're going to use the chair again as assistance. So one side only. And we're going to do a side leg lift, then into a hip circle. So a pendulum or side leg lift, hip circle or circumduction. That's it, lift. Don't lean all the way to the side. So contract your abdominals here. Good, side leg lift and a circle. You can make your circle as big or as small as you please there. The bigger the circle, the more it's going to challenge your balance, even holding the chair. And you don't have to, you can let go and work on your balance if you want to. That's it, side leg lift, circle, lift, circle, good, and circle, well done. Right, let's get ready now for the other side. So before you begin, core engagement is very important. Nice tall spine. If you want to start and get a couple more reps, you can. Circle. Okay. You can put your foot down on the ground to regain that balance. Good. Lift and circle. And as always with strength, we're always doing fewer reps, but quality reps. Okay, we're not rushing through each move. And circle. Breaking these two moves are very sort of separate, breaking them up into two little parts. Lift and circle. Lift and circle. We've got our wood chops next. Lift and circle. Lift, and we'll just finish our circumduction. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go into the wood chop next. Now again, choosing one weight, so you can go with a heavier weight here if you want to, just see how you go with it. Sit your knees back, or your bum back, sitting into a very mini squat, and then rotating on the foot. Turn your toe out, that's it. Use your breath in, breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is wonderful standing abdominal work here. Really does train and hit those abdominals. Good. And turn a little bit. You can let your head go where the dumbbell goes. That's it. Good. Get one more. Well done. And no need to tell you that it really does work the shoulders as well. Okay, now let's reset the abdominals. Okay, belly button to spine. Good work. And we'll get ready to go this side. So bend your knees slightly, and then using that small bit of momentum to drive that weight above your head. Good. And twist. Come around and twist. You might feel like your heart rate's coming up with this one. Just anytime you lift your hands above your head, it will raise that heart rate, and particularly with a weight. This is 3 kilograms I have in my hand, so I'm feeling it elevating my heart rate here. Good. Reach up. Now we've got the back fly coming next. We're going to work our back muscles. And there we are with that one. Great. Now, back fly. Okay, when you're seated, it needs that. You might have to drop down with weight just because of the position of the body. Okay, so sitting down, bring your chest down towards your legs, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Now we have a balance exercise coming after this one. Working the shoulders, working the hip flexors, stretching out your bottom, your glute muscles, and working on your balance and coordination. So there's a lot going on in the next exercise, so just be aware of that for when you're lifting, what weight you're choosing to lift. Good. Let's get another one here. Squeeze, release it out. Well done. Okay, now move your chair out of the way. Okay, so it's essentially a knee raise, shoulder press. Now if you want, you can do opposites, or you can go with the same arm, same leg. Whatever you feel more comfortable with there, okay? Same arm, same leg, less coordination needed. Good. Lift up, lift up. Or you can do opposites if you want to switch it around a little bit. Feeling the shoulders burning very early. Now don't lean back, keep a nice straight back, pretend you're up against a wall here. Really engaging your abdominals as always with each of these exercises. Use your breath, breathe out to lift above your head, breathe in on the way down. Well done. Excellent work. Okay, now we're into our curtsy lunge next. You can use 1 or 2 weights, it's up to you. Maybe for round 1, you'll start off with just 1, and then round 2, you might introduce an extra weight if you feel strong enough for that. Little step back with a slight bend of the knee if you have trouble with curtsies or any type of lunging, or use your chair. Hold on to your chair to help you get down a little deeper. Good. Now this is a wonderful exercise for building lower body strength. That's it. Just gripping the dumbbell though really helps to bring in the upper half. Good. And down, and having to keep your chest upright. Guess who's working really hard? Yes, your tummy. That's it, good. Otherwise we'll be flopping forward. Let's get 1 more in. Now we have our push-ups next. So if you want to go to the wall push-up, you just simply put your hands on the wall and bring your chest down. If you're coming to the floor, you might need some padding for your knees. Okay, I'll actually start off with the box push-up. Now you need your legs a little wider for that one. And you just bring your chest down towards the floor. Okay, this is a box push-up. Now, tricep push-up, a little bit more challenging, lifting those feet off the floor, going down and pushing up. Down, drive through, that's it. Now you should feel tension around your center there. Don't sag your hips. Good. And push through. You really feel the back of those arms working hard here. Keep going. And don't worry if you don't get 20 or 30 reps out there. We're not really looking for that with strength. Okay, just be consistent. Now we've got a bicep curl and a shoulder press. Just do a few good reps and keep coming back and doing more when you've rested. Bicep curl, shoulder press. If you want to stagger the feet here, curl, shoulder press. I love this exercise. Hitting our biceps and shoulders at the same time. Good, time-saving moves. That's it, keep the elbows tucked in. Excellent work. Come on, keep going. We're coming to the end of round 1. We've just got our triceps to do. And then we're back to our seated box squat. Seated squat or box squat as I like to call it. Or chair squat. Okay, let's get ready now for triceps. Right, so just showing you from the side, abdominals engaged. Sit your hips back, bring those elbows up quite high, and then send those weights behind you. Okay, relax your neck. Good. And really drive those dumbbells right behind you there. Full range of movement to target those triceps. That's it, good. Push back. Complete each rep correctly. So push right back, return to the start. Good. Keep the elbows tucked in. Great work. Always start to really feel the muscles quiver by the end of round 1. And then we get through round 2. Good, come on. That's it. Push back, feeling the back of the arms. Working hard there. And we're there. Okay, well done. Now we're back to a box squat. If you're feeling strong, you can double up on your weight for round 2 if you went with just 1 weight round 1. So grab your second dumbbell. If you're feeling tired, just to leave them out and go body weight with some of them. Like this is a good one to do body weight. Good. Think about good form here now. Think about your tailbone. Your pubic bone, sorry, going down towards the seat of the chair. You're not sure where your pubic bone is, just imagine your hips are like a triangle. So you have your hip bones, and then you have your pubic bone in the center. And you just send that bone, pretend you're pushing it down to the seat of the chair, keeping your back straight. That's it. Good. You should feel your back muscles engaging there behind you as you grip those dumbbells. Well done. Okay, great. Now let's go to the chair again. Or if you want to hold a weight and do this, this is another option. This is your hip work. Okay, you can hold your weight and circle, or you can do a body weight. That's it, good. You might feel balanced after going through it the first round. The body's actually prepared for it, the nervous system has gone through it once. That's it. Take your time with it, okay, and make your circle small if you're falling over. This is great for your balance, coordination. That's it, good. It's very important that we work on our balance as we progress in years. That's it, and very important that we keep those joints healthy as well, especially around those hips. Good. Last one. Come on, we get that circle in. Good work. You can let me know if you're getting a full circle there, because it's important that we get a full circle. And if you don't want lots of rest, just start, go ahead. I don't want to be kicking chairs. Side leg lift and circle. Lift, good, and circle. So as I always say here, with our pendulum, as I like to call it, or half pendulum here, or side leg lift, you're working muscles called glute medius and glute minimus. And they are an extension of your glutes, as the name suggests. Good. And they are extremely underused muscles in society, okay? And then a lot of people get problems then when they're walking, their gait and that will be compromised because those muscles get weak with lack of use. It's very important that we work our auxiliary muscles, not just the major muscle groups. Lift and circle. Well done. Lovely exercise. Really feeling like a good bit of mobility going on there. Okay, now we are into wood chops. All right, if you don't need the rest, you don't feel like you need it because they're very much working different muscle groups. Here, you can take the rest out of it. That's one way of making your workout more intense. Good. And lift. Let's get a bit more of a turn on that toe. There we go, yeah. Rotate that toe. Protects that kneecap. Well done. Reach up. Come on, you can do this. This will be a shoulder burner. Working those tummy muscles on from a standing position. Great work. And turn. Sit down. Turn. Turn. One more. Well done. Bring that weight down safely. Okay. You may need to give your shoulders a little rest here. So just march in the spot. Your heart rate might be elevated somewhat from that one. I know mine is. I'm really resting out my shoulders here. Right. Open those legs a little wider maybe than shoulder distance. Good. Sit down. Turn. Sit down and turn. And again, a lovely exercise to work on full body mobility. Here, this one. A lot of people have trouble rotating with rotation. And that's just because we don't practice it very much. How often do we do this in the day? Good. Sit and reach. Now don't let the dumbbell go behind your line of vision there. You should be able to see it. Don't let it go behind your head. You'd only end up arching your back. Good work, okay. Now we are on to seated back fly. Okay, lovely exercise. Just going down a little bit lighter, just to allow the body to be able to lift those weights into a full range of movement. Chest down, lift and lower. Squeeze, now don't forget to squeeze. Squeeze your shoulder blades gently. Don't overly squeeze, just very gently. And lower back down. Squeeze and lower back down. Good. lift and lower. Well done. Keep going now. We've got those knee raises with shoulder press next. Great one for the balance as well. Lift and down. Lift and down. Breathe out and breathe in. Okay. Lovely exercise for the back of the shoulders. Really nice. And hits those muscles in between the shoulder blades as well. Okay. Now let's go with our knee raises. And again, if you want to change it up this time, opposites. Maybe you have to look down to get this right. Okay. So this is the opposites. Round one, I did same arm, same leg. Now give me a nice full arm up to the ceiling, keeping that bicep muscle close to your earlobe, just keeping your arm close to your earlobe. Good. That's it, come on, you can do it. Nice big long arm up to the ceiling, good work. Curtsy lunges next. Good. Well done. Last one, come on, you can do it. Excellent work. Now we have curtsies next. If you want to double up, you can. I do get comments from people saying they start off with a lighter weight round one, and then as they go into round two, good, they up the weight a little bit. And well done, that is great. Lovely to hear that. Good. Remember now, a little step back if you can't get into deep bends of the knee, or even use your chair if you find this that the balance is what your issue is. Good. Lots of balance exercises today. This one's getting me breathless. I knew it would. These big leg moves require a lot of blood circulating around them. It's going to get the heart pumping. Push-ups next. If you want to try a few on the floor just to introduce it to your body, even a box push-up, that's a good way if you can get to the floor. All right, well done. Okay, let's go for it now. We had a leg burn, let's go for an arm burn. Okay, support those knees. If you're on a carpet, you may be okay, but sometimes even on a carpet, you do need to support those knees. Pivot forward, drop down. Oh, this is so much better, round two, feel much stronger. Good. Push through. So working the chest here, front of the shoulder, and no doubt to tell you into the triceps, you can really feel that. Use that breath to get back up. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out to get back up. Get your breathing right here, in. That breath will really be your best friend. Getting back up. Good. Well done. What a great exercise. Body weight exercise to really burn out your arms. Okay, now we've got a bicep curl. So biceps and triceps to finish out today. And we're adding in the shoulders while we're here. Biceps. And you can stagger those feet again. I find that helps my lower back a great deal. Good. And keeping those elbows tucked in is always really important. They don't flare out to the side. Curl, push. Good. Curl over your head. Come on, you're doing wonderful. Great job here. Good. Really building a strong body, working on your stamina, muscular endurance as well. Good. And last one. Excellent work. Good work. Now, do you want to give your arms a little break just before we head into triceps? Shake out those wrists. Whew. Just for a second or two. Okay, let's get going. Sit your hips back, abs engaged. Good. You can go down even a little lower there. Make your back look like a tabletop. Good. You really hit the back of those triceps. Now, if you have trouble with this exercise, you just find it a little bit awkward, you need a little bit more leg strength to hold the body in position, you can always use your chair for assistance. and just do one arm at a time. That's a good option there for you. Good. Nearly there now. If you liked today's strength, don't forget to give it a thumbs up there just below the video. Just allow it to be pushed out to more ladies like yourself around the world who like to see and get strong themselves. And there's my big dumbbell clap for you today. My big dumbbell clap, that's great. Well done to you. Okay, what a lovely, lovely workout. Let's switch off all the beeps. Whew, got the heart rate up somewhat. I think I have that there. Okay. All right. Whew. Let's shake out the arms. Really feeling like all the muscles have been put through their paces now with that one. Good work. Okay, we stretch out. Let's stretch out the triceps. So again, you're just gently, not holding the elbow joint, but just a little bit below it. Just being gentle with your joints. Pat yourself on the back. And then we're just going to push that elbow into your palm there. And straight away you're going to feel a lovely stretch deep in the belly of the tricep muscle or the back of the arm. Good. And if you gently push that palm back against it, like they're actually fighting with each other, tug of war, you're going to really feel it build up in the muscle. Good. Now let's switch around to the other side. Come into the stretch nice and gently. Don't jerk or force it. It doesn't matter if you don't feel like you're getting too far with any stretch. Just introduce it slowly, and then over your time, this is why we need to spend time stretching. 10 seconds doesn't really do it at all. Now I can feel like I can bring my palm further down my back after about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And now I'll concentrate on doing that little push of the elbow into my palm and my palm back against the elbow. So you can see that'll take at least 30 to 40 seconds, and then you really should repeat it. That's it, good. Then just gently ease out of it. Reach up to the ceiling, interlace your fingers. I will link up a longer cool down for you in the description box below the video there. I've lots of cool downs to choose from now, just so you can spend that little bit of time focusing on all the major muscle groups in the body. Reach up, good. Now let's go into a side lunge. I always like to stretch out. I think it's important that we open the hips here, lengthen out the groin area, any chance that we get. Good. And if you want to, you can go to the floor and make that a little bit more challenging. Just be careful, listen to your body, always listen. Good. Back to the middle. And then the other side, you want to get down there, see how you go with it. And if you find that tricky, you can also put a chair in front of you and put your hands on the seat of a chair or a step, household step, or stack up some towels or books. Good. Now take it back to the middle and then just hold it. Now this is both legs working together, getting a good stretch again, bringing yourself up higher, makes it a little easier for you. Placing your palms down makes it a little bit more advanced. Good. Well done, hold it, be patient with your stretches. Good work. Walk your hands forward just to release yourself out of it, and you can walk it or do a little jump in, whatever works for you there. Now let's go side to side, a little bit of a dynamic stretch. I do include mobility and dynamic stretches a lot in my cool downs myself. Again, you should be feeling tightness around that navel. That's it. Reach for each side of the room here. Reach and reach. Good, this is feeling good. Well done. And across and across. Good. And let's do two more. And last one. Let's do some around the worlds to finish out. So down and all the way back up. And again, you can experiment here with your stance if you want to get down a little lower. Sorry, you want to widen your legs a little bit more as well, and get down a little bit lower too, your arms to the ground. Good. And let's go the other way. reach up to the sky. Well done. Reach up. Excellent. One more. And all the way up to finish it out. Walk your feet in. Well done. I'd like to say a big thank you for joining me today. What a lovely, lovely strength workout. Keep drinking your water to stay hydrated. Let those muscles recover. And I will see you in the next workout. Take care.